everyone, Andy here with my cancer journey. Welcome back to my fertility vlog, where I talk about the problems that I had after having testicular cancer and secondary brain tumours and all the treatment that I had to have as well, and how that supposedly damaged my sperm so much that I couldn't have children. I really pray that this video vlog about my battle will bring hope and also hopefully as well make you believe in miracles. For everyone who hasn't yet seen the previous 3 videos that I've put up about this vlog, I'll be putting the playlist at the end of this on the end screen. So if you want, you can skip straight to the end, catch up on what you've missed, and then watch this one. It'd probably be better for you to do that. I'm going to continue from where I left off last time, and this is called getting the results back from the pregnancy tests. Out there with all these 5 tests out, waiting for the results to come back, like very hesitant about checking them. There's a lot, like my head was going and whizzing around with all sorts of thoughts about had I made the wrong decision in getting these tests, and was I suddenly building our hopes up to be really let down and cause huge problems and huge stress on my partner as well. It was just, that's what I was thinking, and I was thinking, what's she thinking? It was such a scary time, but exciting as well. Also, I think we were both thinking, what's the point in doing this? I was thinking, I've been told that I can't have children. They said because of the testicular cancer, and then having to have the intense treatment that I had for the brain tumours, that had made it so that I wouldn't be able to ever have children the natural way. So why are we doing these tests? That's what I was thinking. Am I mad, or are they wrong? Anyway, nervously we looked at the first test, and our minds were completely blown away. Completely, like, could not think, could focus on anything. It was, our mind was, I am now thinking about it. All 5 tests had come back saying positive. So at that point, I think panic, excitement, fear, all these emotions had just kicked in, and we were both terrified at the same time as being over the moon. I was just started to overthink everything. I was thinking, we're not prepared for this. We're not where we live isn't good. Like, what about money, financial things? Like, our lives aren't in a place where we're ready to have children, and I wouldn't have thought of bringing a child into the world at this point, but I want this baby because this is my only chance, maybe. And then I was thinking, what if my partner doesn't want to have the baby and this is my only chance to have a child? It was just horrible, but amazing at the same time. We sat down and we had a serious conversation, and it turned out that my partner did want to have the baby as well. So we booked ourselves an appointment with a midwife to sort of, that's what you do. The midwife then went and arranged an ultrasound appointment so we could find out how far my partner was actually gone. I remember walking into the postnatal ward, I think it is, at the hospital where you go to get your ultrasound done, and just sort of like looking around and thinking, blimey, I never thought I'd be in a place like this. I'd never thought I'd given up on the thought of having children. But it was amazing. I was just so happy. My partner was happy. Things just suddenly were were amazing. The world was suddenly opening up to me, and I think my partner felt the same way. We were so nervous but excited to see the ultrasound. I mean, I don't know what anyone else would be expecting, but I was sort of thinking you'd see a baby or something. And I was talking to my partner about it, and there was a thing on the wall that showed the different stages, and it's just a little dot that you see at first. So I was a bit gutted, but yeah, I was just so over the moon, and I felt like more of a man again, because I'd got my partner pregnant. I really did genuinely get this empowerment back, that I was like, right, yeah, I feel like a man, and it was an amazing feeling to get back. I remember waiting there thinking, I cannot wait to hear this baby's heartbeat. I've seen it on TV, and that's going to be me and my baby and my partner. It was the best feeling ever. But there was still a tiny little part of me at the back niggling away, thinking, what if there's a problem with the baby? What if your sperm's damaged or causes some sort of birth problems because of the chemo and all sorts of things? But I was kind of blocking that out and just focusing on the positive things, and yeah, trying to not think anything negative at all. I was starting to get a bit frustrated and waiting because I was so desperate to get in there and get going. But eventually the midwife called us in to start the ultrasound. I remember them getting this gel out, and they squirted a load of this gel out on my partner's tummy, and then got this thing that was attached by a cable to a little machine with a screen on it. And they started to sort of roll this thing around on her tummy to find what I was looking on the screen for, the little beam that I'd seen on the poster outside, and listening out for the baby's heartbeat, because that's what they were trying to find at the time. And I just remember them doing that, and for some reason she just seemed to be struggling a bit, and we're waiting there, and I'm looking at my partner, and she had a funny look on her face, and I had trying to not have a funny look on my face of fear, but I was really trying to hold it together. But she just seemed to be panicking a bit, and then she said, just a minute, I've just got to go and get someone, and left us in the room. And we just sat at it, my partner stayed there and didn't move and didn't say a word, and I just stood there and didn't say a word. And that, I felt my heart sink when she did that. I'm going to leave it there for today, because the next video it's a shocker, but it's all part of this journey that I'm taking you on. And I promise you, at the end, it's a good outcome, but you need to hear the whole story to fully take the strength and get everything that I feel that this story can give you, which, if you do watch it all, you will take hope, strength and positivity from it. Stay tuned for the next video, where I'll be talking about the results of the ultrasound, also everything that came with it afterwards. Thank you all for watching. Remember, till next time, stay strong in here as well, yeah? Peace out.